Hey guys, Welsknight here, bringing you another brand new episode of Rebel Galaxy. And in today's episode, we're going to be advancing a little bit. We might even get ourselves a new ship. I think I have pretty much figured out the fastest way to get a pretty large amount of money in a relatively short amount of time. And the answer is basically being a merchant. Go from one base or star base, buy a bunch of goods for well less than what they cost, fly them to another base, unload them for a large profit, and you can end up with a pretty fair amount of cash. So that's what I've been doing for about, I don't know, 45 minutes, maybe an hour, and I am now up to 162,000 credits, which is enough to purchase not only the next ship, but some nice upgrades for it as well. And I think we are definitely going to want to be doing that very, very soon. But first, let's swing into this starbase here, see if maybe we can pick up some nice goods for nice and cheap and all that kind of good stuff. Here we go. I don't want the contraband. I want a dock. Well, I guess I'll pick up the contraband anyway. Okay, so let's see. If we go into the commodities market, you'll see stuff here. If it's in red, it's pretty cheap. So these robots are being sold for way less than what they would cost just about anywhere else. The bio waste. Oh, I actually can sell the bio waste here. I will do that. Cool. Now let's go to the equipment bay first, I think. And I want to do some upgrading here as well. And also, to make everything a little bit easier on me, I think I would like to get improved engines. So why don't we do this? Yes, sell the old engines. We're going to upgrade our boosters. We're going to upgrade all sorts of stuff like that. Let's see. Duration 7 seconds. Nice boost there. The null grav booster is probably the best one that I'm seeing. But it looks like it accelerates relatively slowly. And then there's these, which are crazy acceleration, but relatively short boost time. Maybe I'll go... Let's see... 160% boost. Let's hold off on a booster for now. I do want to get a new warp drive. This will allow me to get around the universe just faster in general. So yes, we'll sell that. And yeah, actually, let's do a booster as well. Let's get the, let's get this one. No, actually, let's get the basic, let's get the Slamjet booster. Let's get this little basic one right here. And that should be good. Sell the old standard one. And then, I think that's going to be pretty much all we need. We could get a cargo hold and upgrade how much stuff we can hold at once. But I don't know that we necessarily need to do that. I think we're pretty much in good shape. And as far as shipyard goes, we will be able to afford the 10 house in here pretty shortly. And then I'm going to upgrade it and put some new weapons on it and stuff as well. So I'm going to do trading for a little while here, guys. Try and get up a little bit more cash. And then I'll come back to you. Alright, guys. I am back. And we are here in the market. I've got a whole bunch of stuff to unload. And I'll show you what I mean. It's only about 10 minutes later. And there we go. I'm now up to 153 credits. That is quite a lot. Not doing too bad, if I do say so myself. There's some other things here that I could look and possibly purchase, but none of it's really going to provide me all that much of a financial bonus. So, let's go into the shipyard. Let's buy the next ship, the 10,000. And that is a beautiful thing right there. So, we've got a new ship, and we're going to rename this one. Oh! Un momento. Rename. No. Here we go. Here we go. Rename. And let's call it Serenity. Those of you who are fans of Firefly will see the reference there. And that's, as I think I said earlier, that show is one of the reasons that I am attracted to this game. There's definitely a very strong Firefly vibe. And if you've never seen the show Firefly, seriously, go watch it. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. It only ran for 1 season, but it is super good, especially if you're a science fiction fan. Okay, so now we have about 24,000 more credits to play around with, so we're going to go ahead. We have 2 more turrets we can do stuff with. I do want to get some sort of missile turret, I think. Let's see. Range, that's actually a pretty good range. I'd like something, no locking period required. Wow, that thing has some crazy range. Actually, all of these kind of do. Maybe our best bet is maybe some sort of like particle laser that's great against shield, or against normal just armor. So we go maybe, let's see, range there's pretty good. Speed, shield recharge rate is reduced. And then we've got the swarms, which are great against fighters. They don't do a huge amount of damage, but that's okay. And then the leeches don't do a whole amount of damage either. I think we'll go with 1 particle laser. And 1... Ooh, I can't get the shield buster anymore. I don't have enough. Well, fighters kind of are a problem. But those require a lock-on. Let's just hold off on that for now. And let's go into our commodities market. Is there anything here worth purchasing that we'll be able to sell for a significant markup? Doesn't really look like it. Nothing too much. I don't need to make a whole lot, though. I think what we'll do is I'll just go ahead and we'll head off to the next star system. Which would be, let's see, we are here right now. Let's head to Leatherman. And that is right over there. There we go. And this thing definitely gives me the ability to get around a lot faster. It's a noticeable difference. I don't know if it's the boosters that let me get clear of stuff first, the overall speed boost that I've got, or the warp, or some combination of all 3. Can I just blow that up? No. Oh, I hit things. Treaty broker. I don't really want to mess with treaty brokers. I'll just leave them be. Here we go. Alright, so we'll head on over here. And now that we can get there much faster, this actually works out pretty well. Hopefully we'll have some stuff here that we can sell and turn a nice little profit. Actually, let's boost our way in. There we go. Let's not hit that asteroid. And let's see if there's anything here worth buying in quantity. Commodities. Robots are pretty cheap. Looks like robots are pretty much going to be the only ones. So let's buy 9 robots. And then if I can just find somewhere that buys them for over 1,000, then I'm in good shape. They buy intellectual property pretty high too. I should make a note of that. Okay. So I think that's a good start. Let's also visit the mission board and see, is there anything here? Average. These actually are starting to pay out relatively well. Corian Gold Thief will let us keep any gold. We might as well go for that. And I think I'll just call that one good right there. Okay. So, now, let's take a look around. Can we unload these robots for a decent amount of money anywhere? Oh, here we go. Rust City will buy them for a nice little markup.
Engines at maximum.
And let's see, where's Rust City at? Way over there. There we go. Oh no, that's Gold Thief. Oh, and there's Rust City right there. Okay. And warp. And I will meet you at Rust City. Alright guys, we are coming up on the station. And I managed to get ambushed on the way. There's some enemies flying around back there who attacked me as I was getting close. But I managed to... Ow! I did manage to fend them off a little bit. So hopefully... There's actually a lot of bad guys around here. I'm hoping that this station is not under siege, because that could make things a little complicated for me. Crime wave. Okay. Well... I can unload all my robots for a lot more than what I paid for them. So that's good. And the rest of it, I'm not super worried about. I noticed that they are selling some things for pretty reasonable rates, like these meteoric diamonds, for example. But I'm not too interested in those at the moment. I think I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go into the equipment bay. I'll buy those missiles, the shield busters, right here, just the Mark 1. And then we're going to go ahead and head off to the next storyline mission. If we can get out of here without getting blown up, anyway. Oh, that's the Gold Thief mission. I want that one over there, this next storyline mission. Let's see, while I'm at it. That ought to do it. Yeah, I'm packing some serious firepower now. This is nice. I like it. Alright. Let's head off to Reliquary Peace, the next storyline mission, and see how this goes. Alright guys, here we go. We are dropping in on Reliquary Peace once again. And I think I'm going to pick up this cargo container before the message. Oh, looks like I can't do that. Alright, well we watched this at the end of last episode, so I'm not going to listen to it again. And we got a little bit of cargo there. And now we've got all sorts of nasty guys, and I'm looking for the leader. Let's do this. Let's scan. I'm looking for Blackhand Sims. And he might actually just be out of our range. I'm going to let my turrets do some wonderful things here. The problem is I'm getting attacked from basically all sides, which makes things problematic. There we go. See if we can... There's that one down. Alright, my shields are down on that side, so I'm going to rotate. Basically try and let my shields switch back and forth and recharge. Oh! Let's see. Oh. Trying to keep them at a distance, because these guys are fully capable of doing all sorts of nasty things to me. Wow, I got hit from this side. Where'd I get hit from? Up there. All right. I hope I got my deflector off in time there. Man, there's so many. They're everywhere. And I need my flat cannons to be, like, going. Wow. Ah, man. There's the leader right there. If I can take him out, maybe the other guys will leave me alone. I'm trying to just broadside him to death here. we're getting some good broadsides in on. There we go. He's down. So that's a good start. Our right-hand hull is in pretty rough shape, but we might be okay. Oh man, there's so many. Let's absorb that if we can. Man, there's so much. We got these flat cannons, but they can only do so much. Man, I am getting just torn up right now. And there's not a whole lot I can really do about it. There goes. Oh, I thought we had him. There we go. He's down. Let's rotate again. Try and put the fire in on our left side. That bomber needs to go. There we go. Got him. Let's boost. Oh, actually, I need that ordnance crate. There we go. How we doing? We got another missile corvette over there. I don't want to warp. I do, however, want to catch up to this guy and wreck his face. Which I should be able to do. There we go. There goes him. Ordnance? Are you going to drop ordnance for me? No? No? Alright, that's fine. Let's send out a pulse. Looks like that might be the only one left. We might have actually finally made it through this. Maybe. Alright. I don't particularly want to be fighting him on that side. There we go. I don't want the contraband.
Location of the fragment and identified it for you. Scavenge.
All right.
Should recover it.
There we go. Whew! We made it through. So now we just need to grab this stuff. Oh, ow. Salvage.
Excellent. Initiating contact. I have integrated the fragment into my reliquary and recovered some small part of my memory. I confess, it is a relief.
How much of your memories have you recovered?
I cannot reconcile them all. I can recall the name I was given. I am, called Trell. At least, that is the closest approximation in your language.
Sounds better than Spectre.
And so now, I will return the favor. I have analyzed this vessel for likely improvements, and there are two that I can readily offer. Booster efficiency could be easily increased. However, I can also perform a similar modification for deflectors.
I think deflectors would be more helpful.
The modification is now complete. For now, I must analyze my recovered memories. I do not believe any more fragments of my reliquary exist within this solar system. However, I must study further before being certain.
Alright. Well, there we have it, guys. Oh, if I could, like, not hit stuff on my way out, that would be great. Whew! That was close. Alright. So we're way over here. I think the best bet is to get out of here and head to the nearest star station so we can get up and running again, get our ship repaired. And now I need to go back and talk to Sander again, apparently. Or Sandar, however you pronounce his name. So good to see you well. I have good news. I've succeeded in arranging a meeting with Xenia. I'm sure she'll be able to provide the help you require. News travels fast. Coordinates are remote, but Xenia will meet me there. She has a reputation. Okay. Alright.
Voice analysis indicates that this individual is prone to deceit. Excuse me. That was obvious, wasn't it?
Yes, Trell, that was indeed obvious. He is a slippery, nasty character, and not one that we particularly want to put a whole lot of faith in. And I don't particularly want to get in another battle right now. It's just not going to go well for us. I think I want to get out of here. There we go. Alright guys, I'm going to head back to base. I'm going to repair up and all that kind of good stuff. And I think I am going to go ahead and wrap up this episode right here. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.